Hello everyone, welcome back to Hanson Never Downs Farms. It is Friday, yay for Friday, August 1st. Hope you all have had a wonderful week. Our week ended with exactly what we needed here in the Midwest. You guys, we got over 2 inches of rain overnight. Woke up at 3:30 this morning to the thunder crashing, and I could hear the rain, and oh my goodness, I laid there. I was so thankful, and I remember rolling over and telling Jeff, I hope we get enough to put some water in the tank. And you guys, I came up and our 425-gallon tank is sitting at 400 gallons of fresh water. I am so excited, so excited. It had right at 100 gallons, so 2 inches of water put 300, ooh, where is it? 300 gallons of water in that tank, and I could not be happier and so relieved, Our temperatures actually have dropped. The Oklahoma Mesonet actually put out a funny little meme the other day. Yesterday, it said, you know, we've had really high temperatures, you guys. We've been up in the high 90s. I think we had 100 and 101 day before yesterday. And it said that we're not calling this a cold front. We're calling this a ceasefire, because for the next 3 or 4 days, our temperatures are 20 degrees lower. Today, right now we are 74 degrees. I think by Monday we're supposed to be like 85, and then yeah, we're right back up into our normal high 90s. So we definitely will take this little bit of a cool down. I had planned on getting all these girls' hooves trimmed. It is time. The last time we did them was July 5th. So we are right on track, but I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I had to run in first thing this morning because I wanted to make sure everybody was good and healthy. So Jeff and I grabbed a fecal from Cash last night, and bugs. We grabbed a fecal from Cash last night, ran it into OSU this morning. So we should have an answer by later on today. The whole Midwest has been hit with a worm issue. We have just been so wet, so humid, and yeah, everybody's had issues. We thankfully, while we've had them, it's been manageable, but I want to stay on top of it. Muddy got her second treatment for coccidia this last week, and I'll run fecals. I will run fecals on her on the 7th. That's 10 days after. So if she has any issues, it will show up, and it won't be a false reading because I had just given her the treatment. So you always wait at least 7 to 10 days after worming to do a follow-up fecal. Cash, I would not be surprised if he doesn't have some issues. You guys know we have battled with him with the strong isles. I hope we have those under control. I wouldn't be surprised though if coccidia isn't present in our herd for whatever reason. Our vet wasn't seeing that in any of our fecals. It was OSU that picked it up. So we are going to be on top of it. For another reason, Cash will be off farm in another month or so. He is going to Twin Bridge Farms. He's going to my sister's house, Twin Bridge Dairy Goats. Going over to Brian and Teresa's. and he will be servicing some of their does. I honestly have no use for Cash this year. The only doe that that I would put him with is Juliet, and I actually want to put Juliet with Gobi this year, so that would have left Cash kind of out in the cold. I'm not willing to bring in another doe at this point, and so yeah, he is going to go over to Twin Bridge Dairy Goats, and he is going to spend some time with Brian and Teresa, and that is one less thing we have to worry about, because I told Jeff I don't want to house him by himself during breeding, because that just would have stressed him out. I have nobody to put with him, to hang out with him. Anyways, it's easier all around. So thank you, Teresa, for getting that off my plate. But let's go in. We've been without our girls for too long. Hi, Macchiato. Hi, my love bug. You are making me all dirty. I was so, oh my goodness, I was so clean. And now I'm not clean. Oh my goodness. But the trifecta going on there, that just sings to my heart, you guys. I absolutely love my girls. Hi, ladies. Say, excuse me, Juliet. Juliet, you say, excuse me. She says, oh, you've got the camera. She needs her cameo. Hi, Juliet. Hi, Bugs. How are we doing, ladies? Huh? How are we doing? What do you think? Catch Me will come up and get hugs or pets. She won't let me hug her, guys. Okay, she won't let me hug her. You will let me hug you. You will let me just love and love and love on you. I don't want to disturb you, Catch Me. You were so relaxed, sweetheart. Hey, listen, quit biting at me. I'm getting... Quit. But thankfully, I moved the hay feeder in yesterday afternoon, because we did have a little chance of rain yesterday. So that at least made it out of the cold. Hi, Peppa. How are you, sweetheart? You are so pretty. You are so pretty. Hi, Nani. Hi, Nani. But I will put up the video when I do the hoof trimming tomorrow. Of course, you guys will get to see that. That's, you know, just a boring chore, but everybody loves the one-on-one time with the girls. I know. I know. Are you playing hard to get, girls? Are you girls playing hard to get? I tell you what, I can't have nothing nice with you around, Macchiato. I can't. Why is that, huh? Why is that? Oh, you are so pretty. That beautiful chocolate color she gets, I think from her granddad? Yeah. Cappuccino was a Case daughter, but Case is her granddaddy, and that's where she gets her chocolate coloring from. I know. You're looking at me, sweetheart, and I just love you. Look at that face. Look at that face. Hey, Nani. She, of course, gets her coloring from her mama. Chocolate Case kid. Sorry, that's a Case grandkid. That's coming out. You're so pretty. But she also looks like her mama. She looks like Miss Calamity Jane. next to her auntie. That's Annie's girl, of course. So, auntie, niece. Yeah. What's up, Daisy Mae? What's up, Miss Daisy Mae? Huh? What do you think, love bug? What do you think, huh? But I ain't got nothing for you. But I ain't got nothing for you, beautiful. You are so beautiful. You are absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you do this year. That beautiful face. Moon spots? I'm not gonna knock you off. What are you doing? Oh, she's used to the bigger girls coming up and knocking her off her roost. You like scratches. You do like your scratches, don't you? Yes, ma'am. Anyways, they had only given us like a 20% chance of rain overnight, so we were, of course, very glad to see that we had gotten it. We also have a 20% chance of rain tonight. It would be great to get another inch or two, but I'll take what we've got and be thankful for it. Hi, love bug. Hi. How's my sweetheart? Huh? How's my sweetheart? Are you such a good girl? Are you such... Oh, you like the scratches on your neck, don't you? Yeah, you do. Oh my goodness, you're such a good girl. Oh, that feels so good. What do you think, Catch Me, huh? What do you think? Oh, I'm not going to touch you. I won't touch you. I love you. You are such a good girl. You are such a good girl. What? Oh, she's come a long way. One more fecal on her and we will know that we've dialed her in and she is clear. But Famancha's looking wonderful. So we do need to keep up on hooves, of course. We are at that 1 month mark, closing in on it. And I do want to stay on top of it. And I want to do it while it's cooler out, because who wants to be up here when it's 100 degrees and fighting goats? So I will catch that first thing in the morning. But hi, Hopi. Hi, Hopi. How are you? All the girls, as you can see, also have their collars. Somebody asked me, why do we collar our goats? And it's because these girls love me, you guys. They absolutely love me until I need to catch them, and it's just a lot easier to catch a collar. These all are breakaway collars, so if they happen to get them caught in a fence, they will just break away. So no fear in that, but I do like collars on my girls because it's a lot easier to catch a collar than it is a goat with no horns. So that is why we collar our girls, but as I said, they are all collared. Duchess needs her collar adjusted. It's a little big, but we'll get it. We'll get it. You're like a bad penny, Missy. You're just there. You're always there. You are always there. What am I gonna do with you, huh? What am I gonna do with you, pretty girl? Oh my goodness. Whew. Man, that sun comes out and that humidity goes up. But look at this, you guys. What do you think? It is right at the 400-gallon mark. We even got about a quarter of a tank full here. I believe this is a 150-gallon tank, so it would be wonderful to have both of those filled. But I'll take this. This is awesome. Our grandson, something else I didn't tell you guys. When our grandson was here, he and his pop started construction on a frame. It's going to bolt up to this bottom frame, and it's going to have a shade. So this tank will be shaded, and that way we can keep that water as fresh as we can. I do add about a quarter cup, maybe a little less, of bleach to the full tank, and that does help keep it clear, and of course it doesn't hurt the girls. That is the only additive I add to our tank. But if we can keep it out of the direct sunlight for most of the day, and it does get hot, that a shaded tank is a cool tank. So anyways, that is your Friday update. Like I said, going to try and get all the girls out on the stanchion tomorrow, get some hoof trimming done, make sure they're on their selenium, check Fomantia scores, and I will update you guys on Cash's fecal, and we will be running Muddy's fecal, and then I'm just going to start picking 1 or 2 goats every week, every 2 weeks, and run fecals until I know that we are 100% in the clear. So far everybody looks good, and so that's why I don't run everybody, because that can get mighty expensive. It's a lot easier to do 1 or 2 a week. But if you guys don't mind, give us a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. We'll catch you on the next video. Thank you for watching.